Up here, welcome back to another Top That One video. So we were looking into the format of ECC, the layout, all of that. We realized number one is just too short. So we're thinking of moving it back up here. I'm just gonna kind of test it out from up here just to see if it's a good idea or not. Today we got a really cool match though. First one of the season at ECC. You saw us down in Las Vegas, but this is something a little different. I got the ball teed up. Let's try it out.
How'd he get up there?
JT, I have more questions than answers.
Oh no. That's in the hazard. That is in the ditch firmly. I think we're gonna keep the tees where they were, right down there. That makes the most sense.
So very happy to have you back with us for another Top That One video. I don't know what the hell Dave's doing up there.
None of us do.
He's higher than
Testing
everyone.
it out.
We're not putting the tee up there. We found out. I almost died on that tee shot. We have a little bit for you today in the Vegas Scramble. You've seen it before. We've done it various times over the channel. As you saw, we were out with Devontae in Vegas. Our own little flavor of Vegas and New York. We got ones, twos, the ECC wheel, and we have a your team chooses, other team chooses. How this works is it'll be JT and I, Bob and Dave if he ever makes his way to the ground floor of Earth. And we're just going to be doing a scramble. We spin the wheel. Each team hits normal scramble. Spin the wheel. We'll assign a number to each person. Whichever number it lands on, you have to play their ball. Once you get on the green, it's just normal scramble. You'll see how it works. We've always had fireworks in this match. We're doing 6 holes here at ECC. And I figure for a little entertainment purpose, if I spin a 1, Dave has to jump down and hopefully survive the ground impact.
You good with that, Dave?
Yep.
If it's a 2, we're just going to kind of leave him up there to his own devices to get down. If it's a your team chooses or other team chooses, we'll have some team discussions on Dave's fate, but we'll cross that bridge if we get there. First wheel spin, it's a 2.
No.
So,
Staying up there.
however
Come
long this
down
takes,
on the breath of Bob, I would like Bob to come up here and just carry me down.
you know what? We'll cut back to the first tee when Dave is either on the ground
Or
and
dead.
either way, he'll be on the ground. Hopefully not under the ground,
I'll
but
be
on the ground.
standing,
We're excited to
hopefully.
be back. The energy's here. It's a hot summer day.
Will I be able to still play in the match?
If you make it to the ground, you can play. Those are the parameters.
All right.
Thank you for being
Parameters
with us.
set.
Stay tuned. Dave is back in a bipedal position on the
Back
ground.
down. I actually found the ball. It kind of got eaten up in the ditch there, but here she lies.
Starting off with a club
Club
flip.
flip, as always. You have got to be
And
joking.
JT and I
we
finally
won
win
again.
one.
The first
Wow,
flip
that's rare.
that
is
I've
rare.
ever lost, Team Dave, and I'm devastated. That's the first loss of the day. There's not going to be another.
JT's up here first, 82 yards. And JT's going to really start this one off. You haven't seen Bob and JT in any match this year yet. You've seen them posted recently, but Night Golf was filmed back in the fall. So this is first here. Oh my gosh, that actually looks exceptional. Oh, and he lands it short
right
though.
at the
The
pin.
beauty of the Vegas Scramble is it forces both partners to have accountability. One guy could be knocking sticks down, and it won't even matter if the wheel says, hell no.
Will you hold Craig
I'm gonna
accountable?
be mental today.
Oh, wow.
What the hell are we
mental.
doing, JT?
I'm
JT
just kidding.
with
No,
a-
I feel pretty good about my golf game right now. All things
Wow,
considered.
a polar opposite. He instantly denies his statement. Craig's up. Oh, and Yankee
It might get a
Doodle
piece.
Dandy.
Actually, might-
Craig,
I
you
don't
know,
if
the
not.
key, Craig, the key to the Vegas Scramble is
Mm.
there's a lot of accountability between partners. You both have to hit a good shot.
Hey, that's
As
all right.
A wise
You know,
man once
we're
said
getting-
those
we're
words.
getting up and down.
Yeah, and
We're
then you
fine.
went into
We are
the
fine.
just
What
short
is, we're
text of the
fine.
vortex.
What is, we're fine. I just watched Jeopardy Masters.
ECC's had a tough spring, but it's looking pure out here right now.
The best par 3 course in the world.
Bob, settle.
Bob's off to the right. We got one short, one
I have
right,
to ask
one
a
left.
clarifying question.
Not great.
I believe I know the answer. If I drain this right now, that just counts as in, right? We don't have to spin the wheel. Once it's
Correct.
a make,
Correct.
We'll cross that bridge
This
when
is gonna go
Bob gets
in.
there. Orange sunglasses, black top, that one shirt, pink shorts.
Wide open green for Dave.
Fades it
He
just
might
right
be
of the
missing green,
stick
too.
That's coming with me.
Oh,
and
man.
zips it off the vortex.
Right next
Wow.
to me.
Bob and I are just going to hit in the same spot all day, so the wheel doesn't even matter. Good or bad.
You're taking the power away from the wheel.
Yep.
That's the power of friendship right there.
We have the power.
We.
Even though it doesn't
We.
all say your team chooses, we choose all
We.
day. Team chemistry's off to a
slamming.
Which
form.
We're in
means-
mid-season form.
Yeah, honestly.
2.
JT?
It's mine. That's
So
good.
that leaves
That's a
us
good one.
just short.
Are you kidding me?
Just short of the
Perfect.
green.
Yeah,
and
so
perfect
they're
burnout
there
condition.
instead of
Perfect.
over there.
What the hell are you doing?
We're in the same spot, basically.
I'm just
so I'm
working
2,
some-
he's 1.
What does it
voodoo.
matter? There's like 5 foot of difference. I don't care if God
1.
chooses.
Well,
it doesn't matter.
that's
doesn't-
the-
it
yeah,
doesn't
that's
matter.
the difference.
Angles.
What does
The
it
angles matter.
What? I ask you,
It's
what
angles.
does it matter?
So top that one, viewers. You all know Team Bob. He's coming out this year with a bit of a different putting stroke. Oh my God, he's going up to it lefty.
It's
Bob,
very
you're on the
different.
wrong
Bob,
side.
wait,
Listen.
wait, don't hit yet. You need to.
Yeah,
talk
address
to
the
people,
viewers.
Tell them what happened. And it's the same putter as Craig.
yeah,
had.
it's-
Yeah.
Odyssey.
It's new lefty putter. We're trying it. You know, the right-handed putting just didn't work out. A little yippy. This is the ceiling is much higher lefty.
Bob with putter in hand.
Oh, Bob, settle.
And that
All right.
Set, though.
Great speed.
He's talking a
Yep.
lot of stuff about that putting stroke, and
It looked pretty good.
plan
Looks
A is
pretty
to
good
back
right
it up,
there.
and he's-
It looks
he's off
pretty
to a
good. It
start.
looks
Yeah.
pretty good.
Listen, when you turn on top that one for a new season, you'll never know what surprises may greet you.
Dave's on the roof.
Dave's playing with a broken finger since before Devontae.
Doctor told me I could play through it. Pain gets pretty bad sometimes, but you know we don't have excuses here, Team Dave. So I'm just gonna chip this.
He's
one
grinding. He's just straight grinding.
Dave electing to go with the wedge. And that's the first club throw on ECC property this year.
Here's the putt's on the way. It's actually looking pretty good. Not enough speed.
Chalk line, JT,
You were right. No, the read was right.
Little short,
Wow.
JT. I can't talk though. Look at what I did. With
Yeah,
this.
And yeah, we're gonna need a mark on that.
You could. I mean, you don't have to.
And now we are on to Craig.
Don't leave it short, Craig.
You heard JT. Do not leave this short like he did. CAE
it
putt.
short.
Oh,
You left
it's
even
even
short.
more short. Dave,
Okay, we're
Dave?
making them spin the wheel. You got nope.
Oh.
You have to spin.
Got to spin the wheel.
If they roll a 2, JT's already in. That's the 3. If they roll a 1, though.
1 is Dave, 2 is Bob, and boy, do they need a 2.
Please too.
Oh,
Your
yes,
team
let's go.
chooses.
I think we'll choose Bob.
That is the advantage.
All right, you
It's
guys
such
are
a
JT
small
for me.
percentage.
JT
Thank
for
you.
you guys. We need a 1, Bob.
Oh,
We need a 2.
2 gives them a par. Let's see.
Oh,
And they
no.
gotta make a
Oh,
par.
I had to leave it short.
And JT wants to just ring that putter around my neck. JT's like got me on like life alert. Dave curls it in. They get their par.
It's a good
And
grade.
now it's up to you guys.
You know, the wheel can giveth and the wheel can taketh, and right there it gaveth
Can cause friendships
to Bob and I. JT.
Oh, and
Oh, and Craig, who created the problem by leaving it halfway short,
Look,
has
I'm
to
a firm-
solve it.
I'm a firm believer that when you get yourself into a mess in life, it's up to you to get yourself
All right,
out of
well,
it.
guess what? It's up to you, and let's see if you can do it. Hot shot.
This is no one else's fault but mine.
Did he read the putt?
JT's okay. All right.
Whoa, and those are good. JT, how do you feel about this kid who left it halfway short after
Never better.
literally watching
Never
the
better.
putt? Never better.
better.
Look at my ball
I'm
mark.
feeling never
I
better
feel
right
great
now.
Look at my
too.
ball mark. Number 2 at ECC, back by the road. 144 yards. We got the pin in the back. JT and I just need to recollect our minds. Dave is just
really
right
good.
toward the center of the green,
It's actually really good. Oh, it's there.
and it's off the right side.
That's green side, and I will tell you something. On the way here, Bob and I were talking, and you know what Bob said to me? He put his arm around me. I don't actually think he did that, but essentially, with his words, he put his arm around me. And he told me he knows my approach shots can be shaky, but he needed me right here. If there were any shots that he needed it, right here, and I'll take that. That's probably the best
Right here,
iron
right now.
shot.
And he did it.
I don't think I've hit that good of an iron shot in years, and you know that, and I know that.
He just needs
So
me
I
to
will.
tell him.
I'll take that. Bob, put it in.
Get in the hole!
Oh, and he Scully McMulligans it, and it's short-sided over to the left.
Kick of death to the left.
Not good at all.
Wow, and it's in the back.
Bob, I really don't
Terrible.
care what the wheel says.
Terrible.
It's
The
going to
wheel
go, we're
is
going to
going
get
to
up and
side your
down.
face.
We're fine.
And
And
it's straighter than a
definitely not at the barn,
line.
but that kind of
And it gives
Straightened
us the
out,
longest putt on the
and
property.
he's short.
Listen,
I-
I hit
dude,
the
I
first
think-
shot there. I hit my second shot there.
I genuinely think you're in the exact same spot as the last hole.
Probably, and Craig might do the same thing and
Yeah.
leave my putt short.
If he
Or
did
Craig
that
might
to the
hit a good
back.
shot. God forbid your partner hits a good shot. Oh, that's all over
Oh
the
my
stick.
gosh.
You're right.
That's all over the stick. Sit. That's like 5 feet.
My gosh.
That's like
That's a
5
great
feet.
shot.
And
He
if
duffs
they're-
a putt and then puts it to 5 feet.
That's like 5 feet.
And if
That's a
there,
great
if
shot.
there
That's a
were
great
ever
shot.
a time, Bob,
Listen
for
to
the
me.
wheel to say the number 2, it's now.
That
Oh,
one,
no.
that was an 8 iron from 150, all right? These guys are hitting pitching wedges. Humble yourself, hit the shot, make the putt when the wheel chooses you to step up. It's like someone drew an equilateral triangle. We got JT in the front, Bob off to the left, Dave off to the right, and yours truly, the cameraman, just 4 feet away. And now the attention turns to the almighty wheel to decide the fate of both teams.
You guys.
JT and I shot ourselves in the
We
foot.
need a 1
Yep.
or a 2.
On the first
it
hole.
doesn't matter too much, but a 2 or a 1, sorry, would be preferred.
They were looking to get Dave's ball.
And it's a
2.
2.
That means they're
When
going to
life
be
gives
off
you
to the left
lemons,
with Bob.
When life gives you lemons, you chip it in. You
We need a 1.
You need a
do.
1.
We need
desperately,
a
and Bob and I
desperate 1,
wanna
or a
see
your
2.
team chooses. A 1!
That is the
Oh,
dumbest
yeah.
thing
Go
ever.
tap that in, Craig.
That's not a tap in. Here they are with Bobby's ball to the left of the green. They got to come up a short slope here, and then it trickles out to the pin. Leaves it short, it comes back. And Bob just bumps one into the slope to about 10 feet.
ECC is soft right now.
It
Thought
is.
that was gonna run a little
And now
bit.
Dave, who you saw what happened when he chipped on the last one.
That's a lot better.
Cinches it up to a foot.
Did turn.
We need a 1.
Come on.
Yes! 1. Wow, that is a clutch one.
now I
Dave's
can
going to
pick
tap
up
it
the-
in for
yeah,
par.
now.
Bob's free to pick up his terrible chip, and Dave could tap in
Thanks,
for
Greg.
par.
That's a par.
You're welcome, Bob.
You guys
I
can
always
go
am
ahead.
looking
Hey,
out for your
hey,
best
Go ahead,
interest.
miss your birdie. Come on.
And Craig here. JT went first on the short one last time.
I didn't bring the putter.
JT has
He
the
wanted
wheel
it.
as
He
if he's
wanted
going to
it.
miss this one
No.
and need a spin. Craig for birdie.
He missed it!
And
That
there,
broke hard.
it
That
did.
broke hard.
Wow.
That broke hard.
And it's JT
All right.
going to clutch up
Your putter.
or not.
Oh,
And he's
no.
not even getting his own putter.
That is not
Yeah,
Interesting
that's good if,
development
JT were to miss. Oh
It
my
breaks hard,
goodness
JT. I
gracious.
saw.
I saw it.
I was playing right edge.
Oh my gosh. Yo, I'll be honest, that should have curled in. I'll even give you that. That really,
That-
really should have curled in.
Let me just lay out what just happened.
Okay.
I
And
played right
as
edge.
JT just reacts.
I played right edge.
in
It broke
this.
left. JT played a little outside right edge, and it stayed straight.
It honestly looked exactly like your last putt at the bottom because JT has
tap
broke
it in.
left.
You know what? We're fine.
Craig's went right.
just
We're
wasn't
fine.
good enough.
I don't know what
And
just
Bob,
happened.
The
we
iron
just
shot wasn't good
survived.
enough.
We survived 2 bullets in a row and we're up by 1. I mean, 4 holes to go.
Status quo.
Here we are in the third hole. JT and I carrying a black
Wow.
cloud over our head. Bob just sends one that
Oh,
could
it's
vortex.
No, no, no.
Nope, it vortexed into the
I
bunker.
really thought that was on. I'm disappointed.
Tough
Like,
angle over here on the right. It's a short hole, but distance control is the premium factor in this
Oh,
one. And Dave
man.
hits a little lollipop gumball,
Oh,
that's-
man.
and that's gonna also
Stays on.
that's gonna stay up.
Don't you speak about how my ball's gonna go into the vortex.
Oh, that's not even.
And
close
that
to
is the
getting there.
Cutest little gum
Oh.
Oh, drop.
And he held on to the club,
30
which
yards
I'm proud
short.
of. They need to spin a 1.
Oh my God. And Craig, just like the putts.
Oh, that's even shorter.
Just
than
like the
JT.
very first putt that you saw in this match, Craig goes even shorter than JT's short.
I just don't know what's happening with this group right now, to be completely honest.
Not a
with
lot
you.
of good things.
Not a lot.
You could say
Not
that.
a lot. We really need a chip in or something here to really turn
But
the
to be
tide.
honest, Bob and I need a win.
It's like a dice at a casino. A 2. I don't know what's going on. I feel like I may have entered a dimension of the Twilight Zone. I haven't chunked one like that in a long time. I don't know what to say. But all I know is we got golf ahead of us.
Need a one. Has to be one.
Need a one.
Come on.
One. One.
Yes!
They only have about 8 feet of green to work with before they hit the pin. A near impossible chip shot. JT, you can tell he's shaking in his little black boots over there, whatever he's wearing. Honestly, that's one of the best ways that you can do that shot. You really just have to give yourself an opportunity.
He's going a little bit higher.
Oh, and Craig goes
This
upstairs.
is why I didn't want to go upstairs.
And Craig goes into the attic where it's a little sandy up there. That's kind of weird.
See, that's
but
why, listen,
wow.
I was over that shot for a minute because I was going to do that.
What do we got?
It might get out of hand quick.
They need a 2. And it's a 1! Let's go! You really can't expect to make it. You just got to kind of try and lag it.
All right, for par, here we go.
And
That's
it-
actually a great effort.
Oh my God, no! Oh my gosh! No, and that automatically guarantees no need from
needed
Craig.
that.
No need from Craig.
Needed that.
Craig does not even have to
Oh my
putt. Dude, I
God.
respect the hell out of that. That is
my
a par.
God.
They guaranteed a par.
Some third hole fireworks from Yay
Listen, I don't know how that went in, to be completely honest with you.
It went in straight, just how it was meant to go in. And we have a southpaw bob, a look that hopefully you get used to after time.
Bob.
Oh, and it snaps.
Sorry,
He is
good
really
putt.
good
I
with the
want you
lefty.
guys
Good putt.
to talk about this man's putting.
He's
all right?
ambidextrous. There's no question
All right.
about it.
Put down
I don't know how many of you could come out here and play golf the
Left-handed.
the other side.
With JT and I facing doom and gloom after I have completely forgotten how to play the game of golf. If Dave misses this,
Oh no.
which he did,
No.
we're only down 1 still through 3.
Oh my God.
That is
The
a
fact that
short
we just-
miracle.
we just
have to
tied
go to a
them.
wheel spin, right? That's good.
Yeah, that's
We'll
fine.
just watch Bob left hand. Give the people another look at his mechanics.
Yep.
Oh,
Straight back,
perfect.
straight
Straight
through.
That's a great
I'm
stroke.
3 holes
disappointed.
left. I don't know what
Wow.
just happened.
Wow.
You, my friend. 4th hole here at ECC. Wow, we're out here battling the OG teams.
Oh.
JT just ate Dave's divot for dinner. And with Dave off the map to the left,
Bob, is my club in your way?
Bobby needs
Obstructing
to
my view.
Sorry.
get his partner to clear out his garbage.
Obstructing. Oh, Bob.
And that is
down,
right at it.
Down,
A little frisky.
I did.
All right, it's spun
He's
out.
spinning it back.
They're going to need the wheel to be
Little
kind to
spin on
him.
it. We have not had a bad wheel spin yet, and I hope we don't start right now.
JT's up here as we have a little turtley friend hauling it over there. And where is that going to end up?
Sit, spin, check, bite, nestle,
Wow.
fringe.
Good shot.
Collar it up. Oh, that's in. That might
That,
sit.
no, the
Sit
wind
down,
though.
sit down. All right.
Same spot.
All right, we take the
Oh
wheel
my
same
gosh.
spot
Out
away.
of it.
We take the power away
Yep.
from the wheel when we hit
We
the green.
needed 2, Dave.
Yeah,
Needed to.
we
That's what
desperately
Two
needed
balls on
to.
the green is valuable out here. There's the spread. 3 on and 1 off.
We're missing one on, yeah.
So they need a 2.
I'm also just realizing it's just complete clouds out here. All right,
Throws
we
the
need a
shades to
2.
the side.
Please, 2.
Oh,
one.
Wow, finally.
The
Remember
Lord
what they
giveth
said?
and the Lord taketh.
Remember what they said earlier on the tee box that the wheel wasn't.
Has always been kind to them.
Yeah.
Oh, something along those lines.
They had to say something, didn't
yeah,
they?
the law of averages.
We
It
just took
always
the wheel
evens
out of play here. It doesn't
did.
matter what we spin. I don't know why he went and put the wheel down. Doesn't even matter.
What we need right now.
Doesn't matter.
It's a 2.
All right.
2, which means JT
your
slightly
pick.
longer,
Take your pick.
but it
JT
really,
and I just, we're
Yeah,
pretty
we
much
don't
right
care.
on top.
really
don't
don't
care.
matter.
Here's the vantage point from this chip. Not a lot of green to work with to this front pin. And Bob checks, skip, hop, and jumps
I
one up
just
to
asked him
about
to
8
give us a
feet.
putt.
JT had his explosive moment of this challenge. We'll see if Dave has one in store for you, the viewer.
Oh, what a bad kick.
God, that,
Oh.
that hit like the last.
the
It hit a
leg, it hit the
trampoline,
You hit the
airport
collar.
runway
hit the
bounce.
damn wheel.
They're
Basically
gonna
the
have
same either way.
a long par putt regardless. Other team
Where do you want
chooses.
it? Where do you
Which
want
one
us?
do we-
Take Craig, turn around.
Which one do we think is harder?
This putt, I think this one's harder than
Well,
that
let's
one.
look at this one. Let's look at this one.
I think this putt, this one's got, we're foregoing Bob's shot over there, and they have about 12 feet. A little
For the
sidewinder.
record, I wanted this putt.
JT wants it first. He claims he knows what it's going to do. Bold claim.
To get us back to even par after all we've been through.
For birdie. And clearly he does not know what it's going to do. But, yeah, honestly, JT, that's a great putt.
If I breathe the wrong way, it's a 2.
Yeah, but tap that in.
Wow.
That's a gimme.
And the wind's blowing this way, JT. It ain't going to happen.
With the grip of his putter. And Craig here, I'm putting you at knee-high to a grasshopper. So you can really see what this putt does. And he just does not have what it takes.
To keep their 1-stroke advantage over Craig and I. Bob left it short. Disappointed look on his face as he taps in. I'm right there with him. Not your best effort, buddy. But the man that can save him. I don't know what Craig's doing. I think he's trying to get into his head. That usually doesn't really work with Dave.
I'm trying to see what it's like.
I don't even have the ability to get in my head.
Dave grew up with this kid all his life. You can't get into his head.
Oh, he did? Dave's pre-shot routine was like. He made it.
You cannot get into my head!
I don't even know why you try to do that to
Will
him.
not be defeated! Come on!
That was a momentum-saving par putt. And they're off. They might leave the property.
Why did you do that?
I don't know. But that was a great par. Hats off. Some properly stacked ECC firewood for the nighttime stories that we tell out here.
Well, from that angle.
5th hole, ECC. Dave and Bob still keep the 1-stroke lead. And Dave catches significant ground before ball.
Shut his mouth, but
I'm the commentator.
we'll take
That's
that.
what they pay me to do, is flap my gums. And it's up to Bob now to paint the stick because they got a long chip if it falls to Dave. And that's going to catch a part of the green.
Oh, I love it.
Safely on,
Oh, man,
about
if there was
25,
ever a
30
need
feet.
for a good wheel spin, it's right now.
Oh,
And that was just a
gosh.
off to the right.
Oh, man.
Like I
And
said, I have a lot of questions
honestly,
right now about my golf
with
game.
where I put my shot, I feel pretty good about where
I feel like
JT put his.
just hit a 7-iron from 98 yards.
That was the trajectory. Try and give another 50-50 chance. Bob put one on. I'm off. JT's off. Will Craig, leave it on.
Will I am?
Oh, there's no way. That thing is just getting blasted by wind.
It's on.
I mean,
It's on.
yeah, 40 feet
safely
away.
aboard.
We can say, Dave. Desperately needed to. Please do.
Oh, come on.
Come on.
A 1.
Which is going to leave them in Dave's little chunky position.
We escaped.
It
Now
would-
it's our fate.
It would only be fair if you guys also.
Yeah, he who
end
laughs
up there.
best laughs last.
That's why I'm not laughing.
Needed
because,
to.
yeah.
The wheel
Need
could
it too.
easily.
Please.
Need
A
a
1 gives us a my
Please
putt on the
do.
green.
Please do.
1. A 1! A 1 as the wind kicks up.
Let's go.
The tide is turning. The wheel is turning to our favor.
You had a great
Dave
shot
and Bob are just scrambling right now, trying to go into a game plan mode. Bob looks like he's a lamb led to the slaughter, having hit this chip
This is
shot.
what happens, kids, when you don't finish your dinner.
Dave and Bob, after a short layup on a par 3.
I'm so sick of Bob putting me in these situations.
Dave blaming Bob for a self-inflicted wound. They have a long chip shot here. JT's grinning like the Cheshire Cat over the bunker to a pin. And like I said before, the wind is a factor now. And Bob zippity-doo-dahs one in there to about 8 feet. And it comes down to Dave's chipping. I don't know how much he's practiced these this year, or ever.
No.
I thought it was going to land further. Leaves a little to be desired from the wedge to keep their lead. Oh, and that's a 1. And the wheel has completely
Why don't you
malfunctioned.
just bag me over the head right
The
now?
wheel has completely taken
I have
over.
to make another putt.
Don't tempt JT with a good
No,
time.
hey, I'm just telling him. He's just telling me what to do. I do it.
And JT,
That's literally in.
he made it!
On!
What the heck?
Come on!
JT's
Dagger moment.
JT's putting.
Ice.
What was
All
that?
right,
Sorry,
got-
Bob. I think I might have just broken Bob's hand.
We got
Did you just do
Tyrese
the Tyler?
Halliburton over here. JT.
Listen.
Oh my gosh.
Bob, I'm sorry.
And Bob, it doesn't matter righty or lefty.
broke
Bob
Bob's
is
hand.
unable to do
Bob, are
anything
you
with a
okay?
golf
My
club
hand.
now.
Bob,
That gets us back to even.
Bob,
After
I'm sorry.
After all we've been through, JT,
Oh
we're back
my-
to even. JT and I are back to even, and his putter is just
Red hot.
unbelievable
Red
right now.
hot.
They need this for par to maintain a share of the tie for the lead.
Get it there.
Hit it!
You can attribute that to
Bob has a
only
new
having
left-handed
one hand.
putter, and he hasn't found a way to take the head cover off.
I might have broken Bob's hand after that last putt.
And
That
Bob's
was
just going to
dead
go to the
center.
emergency
Dead
room.
center again.
Dave now, for an early season moment on top of that one. There's only one hole left after this. This is a two-shot swing if he misses this. Gets into a crouching position, looking like he's about to call ball 3. Shakes the arm, steps up to it, one head nod, practice swing. Getting the feel down, steps into it. And he yips it. That was a yip.
I crushed it.
He yipped it. And they're gonna go ahead and just
Tap
it in. You could see the
And
disappointment all over Bob's face.
This might go extra holes.
Final hole out here,
All right.
6th hole. I'll admit it. JT is the Tyrese Halliburton of this match.
Dude, I'm just when
It's
you need me
unbelievable.
most, I'm there. Give me the
Halliburton.
ball with 10 seconds left.
Yep.
I'm going down. I'm
He
scoring.
only has 4 points,
What
but
the
they're
hell?
both the clutches.
Well,
What the
listen,
hell,
all right,
he-
he might have been a little bit injured. Okay.
What the JT Burton?
And he overcooks it.
Kevin Malone. That's all right. That's
Oh, that is left of the green. You saw it through the swing set?
It's not great.
the wheel.
No,
Listen,
nobody
guys,
ever said
my
it was.
prediction right here. The wheel has been a little too kind to us the last couple holes.
Yeah, you
What
think?
goes around comes around. The circle of life, karma.
You know, Bob
it
and I
all
got
evens
screwed by
out.
the wheel last time, I remember. Oh, my
Oh, that's
gosh.
all over it. That is so good, I think. Just short, bounced up a little bit.
And back off the
back
front.
off.
Did I
All right.
spin it?
Yeah.
It span? 6th hole here. Bob is legally teed up. Look at the trees. It is blowing really hard into the face. We're going to get a side angle of Bob's majestic swing.
Go, go!
Oh my god, that's
Go!
so good. Oh my god, it's so good.
I don't know where it went.
It's like
good.
5 feet. And the key, though, can I hit the green? That's the big question. You're incredible.
Can he hit the green?
JT and I
Man.
were trying to just hang on to a lead that we suddenly
Bob just had a
grabbed.
really good shot though.
He did. But Dave's up now. We all know what happens.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Oh no. No. Oh, it cleared the ditch. Oh no.
If there is
Dave, can I throw your putter?
Some power that can make this wheel be a 2, it needs to come right
Dave,
now.
can I throw your putter?
That's my favorite
If that wheel
club.
spins a 2, it's going to be like you just drained a 50-footer.
Yep.
Dave's choked a couple today. That's where his ball is. Barely cleared the ECC ditch. And
Yikes.
the most important wheel spin of the challenge so far is up and
just
coming.
get us
Buddy,
what
we
need
need
to
a
get.
2.
The
The
man
man
that's
that's
carried
carried.
Bob's about 10 feet behind the stick. They need a 2. Your team chooses! Your team chooses! And Bob just got away with murder, escaped death row, and JT and I, a 2.
All right.
Oh,
still fine.
God, that's not all right, JT. We have to cover a bunker now. Look at mine. A nice, easy uphill putt, and now we got to chip over the vortex.
The pendulum.
I did say on the
back
tee
to
that
even.
the wheel was a little too kind to us
Let's
lately.
make a putt.
If they chip it in, the match is
It's
over.
over. We end at 1 under if this goes in.
Yes, they
This would be a walk-off buzzer beater.
But there's literally no way that they're chipping in, so I'm not worried. Although I will say these are the ones that Craig does chip in.
That's a great
Good
shot.
chip from JT, blah, 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 whatever.
Great shot by
We're not
JT.
worried about a par. We just need to make ours. Bob and I are solely focused on what we need
I
to
did
do
what I
here.
had to do. All right, got it to
JT,
3
that was
feet. I'm happy with
a
that.
good chip.
effort.
You got a mark, though. Craig cannot have a backstop. This is so the chip that Craig would chip in. And he is
They're gonna
just
need the
short
wheel.
all
They're
day
gonna need the
today.
wheel.
Bring it out, Vanna.
I got us here. I got us in this position. It
Let's
didn't
hope
need to
it's a
be like
1.
this.
Bob and I need a 1.
Your team chooses.
Oh my, come on.
All right, we got JT's
Oh,
little
thank
4-footer.
God.
That is
Thank God.
just.
Are
What are you doing?
Oh,
Come on, man.
Come on, Craig.
Come on, Craig. Dude, every time Bob addresses the ball, Craig just finds something like for 30 seconds to fidget with.
I got JT
Bob-
breaking my hand. I got Craig messing me up.
You never should have put your hand out for me.
Conditions are brutal
Bob,
out
do you
here.
ever walk both ways uphill into a snowstorm?
Yeah, he plays golf with you. Come on, Bob.
And the left-handed lieutenant.
Yes! What the
Oh, man, no way.
Come on! I knew that was in.
That touched every
Hey,
edge.
Gentle,
hey,
gentle.
hey. Do I hear
fist pumping?
do I
now,
hear a
JT?
playoff?
Because he fist bumped me.
Now
Is that
we
a playoff, buddy?
Let's go.
Is that a playoff?
So some theatrics out here, but we still have Craig.
We've
is
all
morphing
made
into
putts
a-
except Craig.
God. This is morphing into an ECC
I spell a
classic.
horseshoe here.
All right. Good job, Craig.
And it's a playoff.
Both teams
Playoff
end
time.
at even par. Onto a playoff.
Let's go, boys.
It's
We
been
don't
nothing but
look.
theatrics.
What happens out here happens. We've each had good breaks from the wheel, bad breaks. We're into a playoff now.
Anything
and
can
it's
happen.
sudden death.
Bob,
Anything can sudden death.
I will not let you down the way I've let you down these last couple tee shots.
He will
all right?
find a new way to let you down.
Let's win this thing.
Let's
Team
go.
Team Dave, lock in. Right here, lock in.
Number 7. Here we are.
73 yards.
First hole of the playoff.
Bob, clutch up, buddy.
Front pin. Sudden death. First team to win it. Oh, and that's barely
Oh my
covers the
God.
tree.
Settle.
Oh, and
get
it's
up.
settled. Someone's dinner is going to taste a little bit better tonight if they step up, hit a shot. All it takes is one shot.
Oh my God.
That's on.
Oh my God.
Craig, I already ate dinner. It's going to be my dessert that tastes better.
It's just looking primed for a special moment.
Oh,
right.
and
Raw.
due to Craig's talking in his backswing, JT shanks
I
one.
know, it's not like he's been playing with me for the last 10 years.
Oh, and they both. Oh no, the wind brings it back. Come on.
That's fine.
That gives us a
It's
putt.
nowhere near as close as Dave. JT off the beaten path. I'm on the right side.
Who's that
Dave's
close one in
about
there, Craig?
2 feet. Bob's just
Oh,
off.
that's me?
That's you.
Okay,
I'm
thank you.
narrating it
I'm going to go ahead
as
and
it
spin.
is.
If this is not a 1 or a your
They
team
need a
two, this
1
is-
in the worst way, and they pretty much have a tap-in birdie. Deep breath from the duo. Oh,
That's as
my
good as a
God.
win right
Let's
there.
go.
And JT, we're going to have to do something here.
Oh, we need a 1.
Superintendent just checked in, and he's like, you guys have been out here a while. He's telling us. We're trying to
They
decide
need a
it.
1. Bob and I
We
need
need a 1.
Yes!
JT.
The last tick. The
Oh,
last
all
tick.
right.
So
So
we gotta
JT
make
and
it.
I are going to have a
have to
putt.
make it.
We have to make it.
So Dave to a foot, a phenomenal shot. He's just tapping in his
He's gonna
own
pay
birdie.
off his own birdie. All right.
Thank you for watching.
Wow. What a birdie from the boy.
And here I am looking at the putt, and JT
I'm getting every angle.
is
at it.
looking at it other side of the hole. I will get out of your way, sir. That is a determined man. He's made 2 amazing putts today. Can he make a third? That is the question.
Can Craig make a putt though?
Can Craig
my
do
time.
anything?
It's my time.
Can Craig do anything?
He said
And that,
his-
you know, it's like the where is Lightning McQueen question.
Step up and bury it.
Where is he?
I like it.
Because Craig has been nowhere today. JT to extend to the 8th hole on this property.
I'm not ready. I'm having too much fun. I'm not ready for it to be over. I'm like a high school senior. Right
Bob,
now.
I'm ready for it to be over.
I am too. I don't know what he's talking about.
He's got it! You, JT.
What did you expect? What did you
JT,
expect?
I mean,
Soft.
today
Soft.
I literally.
What did you expect?
He's made 50 foot worth of putt
He just
today.
got-
Might be
like,
60 now.
On to the 8th.
Number 8, the marathon continues. With Bobby into the wind, 87 yards.
Just get me on. Catch a piece.
Off the back edge.
Ooh.
Dave has to.
Dave.
He did hit a good approach shot on the last one, but anything over 80 yards usually goes about 30.
Oh my God.
Stay there.
Oh, no.
God, it's getting assaulted by the wind.
It's
And good thing it did. It kept it on the green.
That's 3.
That deserves a
If
club
that
throw?
wheel, no, that's a good club throw. You got to learn to read them.
I didn't know there were types.
There's types. And if JT swings wrong, he's gonna cavity the tee box even more than it already is dug out.
Found a good patch of grass that I like.
Oh, you like it, huh?
I do.
Did you name it?
No.
JT's Cove.
JT
I hit a
could
hole in one here,
stamp
it will
his
be.
name and they top that one history with just an ace here.
Oh, and it's off right twice in a row.
Fine.
JT's like a broken clock.
Look,
he's right
before he
twice
hit,
in a
I
row.
asked him to give us an 85-foot putt, and he did. Thank you.
That's
Gosh,
all
that
reflex
actually
right
looks
there.
incredible.
I think it needs to go 2. Yeah.
And it's short.
Wow.
Oh, and it's a 2.
Wow.
And that's going to be over the green where Bob's ball
this
fell
is
off.
like, we cannot get what we need when we need it.
Honestly, now.
I wish the wheel would just fall right
A
off.
2.
Good.
All right.
I like the
85-foot
worst of the
putt.
two.
So we each got our worst case scenario. That
Well,
seems
our
about
worst
right.
case scenario has about 5 feet of green to work with.
You got to turn a worst into a best. Bob's been chipping it pretty well. So has Dave. This is for their birdie over the back.
Oh, no.
Oh, and Bob, his worst demon comes out and confronts him.
Oh, there's.
I know, rare Bob club throw.
You don't
Rare.
see that too often. Got a little cute with it.
It's chip in for Dave, or they're going to be at the fate of the wheel to the bitter end. We've seen him make ones like these before, so it wouldn't be too much of a stretch.
Oh, my God. Oh my God, I thought that was
a scare right there.
Oh my God.
To have any chance left in this challenge, it has to be a 1. And it's a 1! And they celebrate like they just won the U.S.
We gotta
Open.
get a 2-putt in here.
Dave taps it in and
What am I
saves the
supposed
par.
to do?
Bails Bobby out, as does
It's
the
gonna be
wheel.
another playoff.
This
Here
would
we
be
go for birdie.
exactly
Just
and
misses
that's
the other
way
hole.
short.
And ow.
Craig here would love to get one in. This would make up for all the shit he's done this video. Let's see. And he also leaves it short.
That's pretty good pace.
I mean, good pace. It just didn't have a chance. All right, we're making you spin, though, because JT's is not make. All right, they need a 1. Bob and I would love to see it, too, though. I'm not... You guys get so lucky.
That's a 1.
I mean, it's like literally the last tick of whatever they need
Watch my partner drain this.
as you shadow them.
Watch me hit this bomb.
All right.
Telling me this is going on to a 9-hole. We
Not-
originally
Guys,
just wanted a little
we
6-hole
appreciate you
challenge.
watching our 9-hole match.
And the match that will never end drags on. Trying to keep the energy up from 61 yards.
Just put us on.
And it rolls off the side of the turtle's back.
The aggressive line.
Could be a mistake that
Now I know what Bob
Cost
feels
them.
like whenever he plays with me.
someone's got to step up, take the wheel's power away, and win the match for his team. Otherwise, this might be the 24-hour challenge. And this is
That looks
tracking
promising.
nicely.
Oh,
Gets a
weird.
sidewards bounce,
Wow.
What in the weird-ass bounce was that?
JT first for them.
but time to grab this match by the horns, JT. And he missed right.
And that is...
Sit. No,
might
get
be
down,
short.
Wait. No, that's fine.
Get in the front hole.
Oh,
God,
go
he's
the
got a
front hole.
tap into the
Yeah.
front.
I wish we were going to the front.
Wow, I bet
I
you
like
did.
that putt though. It's straight up the hill here. Come on, partner.
And Craig scallywags one.
Fine. 2 putts, 2 looks.
JT on ball mark duty. 1 off the green, 3 on.
Oh, sorry.
And they're in a
We're going.
robotic spin. The
We need a
9th
1.
spin now.
1.
Hole number 9. 1.
Ah.
All right, and Craig slips into
Gotta
this
keep
wheel
the energy
spin.
up here.
It really
Out
doesn't
here.
matter for these two. They're both
It
on.
always matters.
No, it really doesn't.
It's a 1.
It's
So
Craig.
that's JT.
No, it's
That's
Craig.
Craig.
It's like he doesn't remember. Craig's like the opposite of an elephant. He's a goldfish. Remembers nothing.
Kind of sick of tying at this point. Hopefully one of us just steps up and makes one. a left-handed bob swings the pendulum back and gives a little too much juice to about 2 feet behind the hole. JT and I are feeling good about our opportunity. We're about 20 feet, leaving Dave in a virtual must-make. This can't go on forever. All good things must come to an end.
Team Dave, this has to go in.
For a true Team Dave moment in this Vegas Scramble.
Oh, I killed it.
No, you made it. What? He said he killed it and he made it.
It's not over yet. I don't know why he's celebrating like it's over.
And I think they're gonna leave. They're gone.
Buddy, we're just catching our breath.
My lungs aren't great. But Dave
Team
is
Dave,
great.
I thought I blistered that right through the line that I needed,
But he didn't.
but I did not. My putter is just sitting over there. I think that's the ball. I think JT took it out of the hole. But they have to make this putt.
To extend.
That is the only reality right now.
Never thought it would go full front nine.
And this kid who has
Oh,
not...
this looks good.
Dude, hey, game respect game, JT. You are out of your
I am
mind.
not letting you beat me,
Oh
Dave.
my
He's
gosh.
made like 150 feet of putts. in
Wow,
9
dude,
holes.
JT, you're just
I
inevitable.
can't let you do it by yourself.
Oh my
I
God.
want
Night
to
golf.
join in on it.
On to number 10.
Dave, you gotta go get your stuff.
Oh yeah, I do.
Back at the 10th tee, we're going on over 2 hours now, according to the clock. Clutch putts are being made. JT's
Yeah.
sinking them. We're bringing you the coverage as it comes. All this is just, it's real.
My heart rate is still elevated.
If Dave were hooked up to an EKG, it might explode.
Push, 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 wind. Push.
Oh, out to the right.
It's all right. Green
Wow.
side.
That's
Green
a
side.
missed gur from Bob.
Green side.
Our heart rates are intensifying. Putts have been made. JT is hotter than a pistol right now. And that may need to go.
Come laugh. God, I did the same thing.
Any wimpy burger baskets one out
There's
to the
a
right.
chance now for us. Just get us to a
JT,
green.
let's end this. This ends now.
Yep.
On the days you don't have it, it's when you dig deep, and it means the most in the end when you win. And for
And
the
boy.
17th straight time in 10 holes, JT misses to the right. And there's a magnet.
We got like a little egg hunt out there.
Oh,
That'd be
I
great
might
for your
trap draw
kids
this
on
into the
Easter.
left trees just to get something on the left
That'd
side
be
of the
awesome.
property.
Please do.
You guys mind if I hit a little 2-fingered hood smear into the left tree
Can you
line?
just hit
Oh.
onto the green?
Gap wedge from 98 yards.
It's just
And-
Ah,
I was right too.
and you missed the farthest
Oh,
right of the
you
whole
hit long
bunch.
and
Man, the
right.
wheel is going to have a field day with us.
Yeah.
Chipping contest.
All 4 off, and here we are. This
We're
wheel is
looking for
getting
a
a
2.
workout today.
We're looking for a 2.
It would be nice.
A 1 is what you
Oh, we
get,
got
and
one.
you'll like it.
I wanted a
JT?
one. We
And
wanted
we need,
a one.
what do we need?
We need
We need a
a
2.
1.
We need a 2.
We need a 2.
You don't remember your number still. We're on the 11th hole. 10th hole, whatever it is.
And it's
A
a 1.
1.
Oh, perfect.
Oh,
Good job,
no.
Craig. Craig, it's what you wanted.
Oh no, JT.
How dare you?
Bobby up here now with their chip. Hits a little bumpy skipper and runs it out to about 5 feet. Not too shabby. Lands on a jellyfish's back.
And it was not pretty what they did. JT, they hit it to about as far as us. And Craig, with the weight of the world on his shoulders, he could just ruin our night. Right here. And goes way too aggressive at it.
That's fine. I had to get it on.
And
It's a 1, which leaves them about
Yeah, that's
8
a-
feet.
Most of our putts break a lot.
It doesn't matter. We gotta make either
And
one.
it's a 1. Craig,
That's a higher. We're putting from pin high.
that's a bit of a curler though.
Oh, he leaves it short.
Bob, he's been seeing it all day. His pace just isn't there yet.
And Dave has to make another one.
And now Dave
Oh.
in the spotlight where he loves to
In the
be.
limelight.
Oh my God.
All right. We
Oh,
have 5 feet and we can
that-
end this,
I
JT.
just
This
hit
ends
that.
now.
That was so weak.
Right now on hole 10.
That was so my putt, and I just blew it.
Rats are gonna tattle, snakes are gonna rattle, Craig's gonna battle until the very end, damn it.
Attaboy.
Let's go! That's a win!
Yeah.
Glad we made this
Thanks
in
for
by
watching.
dusk.
We'll be back.
Let's go. W.
Gosh, I am just so mentally exhausted from today.